Good morning, Aquarius. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. I'm going to use two different decks here this morning for you, Aquarius. I'm going to, of course, use this deck, and I'm going to use the deck that is entitled Oracles of Mystical Moments. I'm going to be using that. So, and I want to use two just because it always brings off different energies for me. So that's the reason why I want to use it. But good morning. You know, Aquarius, I've not done a live for you in a while. I think I've done only one live reading for you in like the past like 3 or 4 months. I did one for you maybe about like a week or so ago. So I wanted to do a live for you guys before I leave the house today. So how are you guys? Hello. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is it Girosouls D Oshun? And then I also see Mickey. You say, good morning. I'm not an Aquarius. I just love to watch your readings. Thank you so much. Thank you. I try. I was just telling Libra that I am going to try to get on camera. Has nothing to do with me caring about the way my hair looks and all of that. I just want my background to be right. That's all. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is going to be for Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and start with these two Oracle decks, and then we're going to get into the Tarot. So this is for Aquarius. Okay, you guys came out quickly. I'm not really. Oh, okay, I'll keep it. And then this is at the bottom of the deck, which is responsibility. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's get one out of the mystical oracle. Wow. Okay, that one fell on the floor. 1 second. Let me see what it was. The journey. Some of you guys are going to be traveling. I love to see that. Okay. All right. So let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck here for you, Aquarius. It talks about responsibility. Now, this could be with friends, family, whatever. It just being responsible. Let's see what it says. It says this is an omen that more balance is needed in responsibilities in your life. Taking on too much or too little responsibilities can lead to resentment, poor health, inequality. It says redefine or refine your routine. Delegate tasks to others, okay? Don't take responsibility for things that are not yours either. Ooh, okay. All right. That's what it said, okay? And this is also in harmony with moderation. Doing too much, you know, or doing a little, going overboard, or just being extra, okay? You guys don't have to do that. Here it says, this is an omen that you or someone around you may be overdoing it. And I think it's you. Okay, this could be overdoing it with thinking too. It says this could represent overindulgence, vanity, an imbalance. Twice it talks about imbalance. So we already know the theme of your reading is going to be for you guys to stable out, okay? You could be attracting people, or people in your life could be narcissists. You may have dealt with substance abuse, a lack of discipline, impulsive behaviors, that type of thing. You guys could have been dealing with that, or could still be dealing with that, okay? This talks about routine. I already know what this says because it says you can manifest good things, but they have to be formed out of good habits and not bad habits, okay? So, you know, set your intentions for the desired outcome. And that means, you know, please don't, and this is just, and I'm just going to tell you, this is like a routine. You know how like people want to lose weight, and I'm only using this as an example because all of us, we need physical exercise, right? But you know how you would need to lose weight, but then you get into a habit of like eating and laying down, or eating and not exercising. Yeah, it's that type of thing. So this is why it's saying get into a habit or a routine that's going to give you desirable outcomes. So things that you want to change, start forming those good habits for yourself. Now, it's not just about diet. This could be about anything, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and get into the Oracle Mystical. Now, you had the journey. Now, this does talk about a trip, but because this is a new deck, I'm going to read it for you here and see what it says. A lot of people like to skip the oracles. I don't know why, but I already know that that's what this is about. It says love of adventure, curiosity, or appreciation. Here it says a new friend or acquaintance with a different point of view can help you see things that you may have overlooked. Ooh. And it does talk about playful curiosity, destinations, a trip, that type of thing. So, okay, Aquarius. So it's already, and this has been coming out of your reading anyway, that new people are going to be coming into your life. You guys are going to be going on vacations. You guys are going to be resting, that type of thing. And I really do feel like that's something that you're going to be needing. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading in general and see how all of this is going to play a role in your tarot. So let's get into it for Aquarius. Hi, Donna. Hello. This is for Aquarius. Okay. Oh, wait. I need one more. For Aquarius. There we go. At the bottom of the deck, yes, ma'am, I have Six of Cups. Some of you guys are reminiscing about the past. This doesn't have to be about a person, but I do feel like there's this very much nostalgia type of energy hanging around you. Some of you guys are thinking about someone from your past, okay? But I feel like your past is playing a huge role on your energy. So I'll just say it like that. It doesn't matter if it has something to do with good memories, or it could be something that wasn't so good, right? But I do feel like there is something that's very much playing a huge role on your aura field right now. Something dealing with the past. So we're going to go ahead and see what we have for you. First card that I have here is the Two of Pentacles. Oh, listen. Aquarius, what were we talking about in your oracle cards? We were talking about what? Imbalance. You guys need to balance out. That was the first card that came out. What are you guys doing? You guys are juggling a lot. Remember, we were talking about responsibilities, okay? So you guys have a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of things that you're juggling as far as emotional and also in your daily life. If you can get some help, if you can't, I get it. I understand. This is going to be more so on you to try to figure out ways to balance out your life. Now, I really do feel like this has something to do with work, energy, your home life, love life. It's everything. But I think that you guys are busy and you have a lot of responsibility. You have a lot on your plate. So please balance out. Get grounded. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, it does talk about being grounded. Some of you guys are juggling finances too, or you have been. You've been needing to be more stable financially. Now, I do see that coming in for you. I do see that you guys are going to get more grounded when it comes down to finances. Okay. Here with the Page of Wands, this is something that's going to be like a spark in your heart. This is a new something that's going to be some type of message that you guys are going to get that's going to make you feel good. Now, interesting enough, this could be work. Some of you guys may have been wanting some type of new job or some type of communication that's going to cause this stability. I feel a lot of work energy here. So this is good. I also see a message too from someone. Here with the Hierophant, this is to me, I feel like this is contracts. This is work energy, guys. I'm just going to tell you. Some of you guys are maybe having your own business. Some of you guys were married. Okay. Even though that could have been an issue with you, some of you guys could have a conversation or could talk to your past. But I'm seeing more so responsibility. I see more so secular energy, like work, that type of thing. There is going to be something dealing with your job that's going to make you excited. Now, this could be some type of message or you receiving some kind of raise that's going to help you really well. Okay. That's what I'm saying here. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to get to the second row. We're going to see how this is going to play in your love life. I can see that, but I feel like this is more so work energy and being grounded. So this is for Aquarius. One more. Thank you. Yeah. So I do feel like, let's just say you guys are wanting some type of commitment. That's going to work out very well for you. And again, if we're talking about anything dealing, because this card came out last, I had to show you. If we're talking about work, there is some type of recognition you guys are going to be receiving. So this is really good. This is attention. Even if you want to say this has something to do with some type of commitment, someone is going to see you. And this is what you guys have been needing for a while. So I really do see that for you. Here, the first one that came out was the what? Queen of Swords. Why is this so important? Because we were talking about you guys needing to balance out. So therefore, there are things that you guys need to cut away. Okay? Be very direct about what you want. Please, this is getting help, that type of thing. So if you guys know that you need help with chores, or you need family to help you out, or you feel like they're not doing what they need to do, this is being very, very precise and very blunt about what you want. Either it's going to get cut away or you're going to let them know. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So because the Two of Pentacles energy is just too much. We already saw you doing too much, you being extra. No. Okay. We don't need all of that. Here with the Ace of Swords, you're going to be very victorious. And this is what I was saying. Look at what happens here. This is communication. This is victory when it comes down to work. Also here with the Ace of Swords, it does talk about cutting things away. It talks about clarity. I just love it. You guys have been getting Ace of Swords in your reading almost every time I do your reading. So this is a theme for you. Victory energy is a theme for you. Okay, whether it's getting clarity or cutting things away, that's what's happening in your life. Okay, and here with the Seven of Cups, opportunity. So this is really good. So this is what I'm saying. I really do feel like when it comes down to whether it's people or work opportunity, I really do see that there's going to be a lot of opportunities here. Seven of Cups talks about opportunities and choices. Okay, especially if you guys are dating, you guys will be in communication with that. But I do see someone seeing you. You're getting this is recognition. It's that type of thing. And here with the Temperance card, some of you guys have been waiting for something to happen. This also talks about balancing your energy out. You see her there with the Two Cups. Remember in the beginning of this read, what did I say? Your theme is going to be what? Balancing out. Start a routine that's going to help you balance out your energy. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. And we're going to start with the Two of Pentacles and see what that's all about for you, Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Work. Told you. Put that burden down, please. Here with the Ten of Wands. And you will. You guys are doing so much. And here goes again with the Ace of Swords. I love this for you. Because some of you guys know you're doing a lot, but you're not even sure if you're going to get the help, or you're not even sure if you're going to be relieved, okay, from some energies. Some of you guys have been dealing with, you were in a committed relationship or something like that, and you were dealing with someone who was, and I know this for a fact because I've done tons of Aquarius readings. It is amazing to me how so many of them are either married or they were divorced. And they're facing this energy of wondering if they should move on or not because their person was dealing with more than one person. Their relationship wasn't sacred. So I feel like here with the Ten of Wands, whether this has something to do with your job or whether this has something to do with a relationship, there is going to be a burden that's going to get put down. You have to. Your energy is all over the place. And this is causing a lot of issues. And this is why it's so amazing to see this Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You will have victory here. You will get what you want, but you just have to stay focused. And you're going to have to probably, most likely to me, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to put a little bit more extra into trying to relieve yourself from this. I don't think that you guys have, maybe some of you don't have as much help as you want. That means you guys are going to have to really push through. Okay. But you will have victory in it. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get this Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen. Queen of Pentacles. This is being clarified by the Ten of Cups in this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is right next to it, so we know it's supposed to come out. Remember when I said that there's some type of news, a message. I don't care if it's your job, because the Queen of Pentacles does talk about financial. This talks about stability in some way, shape, or form, whether it's love or finances. You are being fulfilled in that way. Something that's going to make you happy. And this is sitting right above the Ace of Swords. Amazing, right? This is amazing. That's why I keep saying that you guys are going to have victory in some way. And again, like I said, this is comfortability. It's not the Empress, but it does talk about love and feeling and someone coming in, maybe expressing that for some of you, because I don't really feel like this is anyone from your past. It could be, but I do feel this is more so something new, something fresh. Okay. But this is amazing. This is amazing here. Some of you guys are sneaking, like you're not telling friends or family that you're talking to someone new. Maybe because your divorce is a final. I don't know. But I do see communication with someone here in this reading. I'm just telling you. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Page of Wands. Oops. Sorry. This flipped over again. We already had the Seven of Cups. I'm not going to take it, but there's going to be a lot of opportunities that you're going to be facing here. Page of Wands. Ooh. Okay, decisions here. Two of Swords talk about someone needing to make a choice. We just said that right here with the Seven of Cups talks about choices. So we know this is choices. It's interesting because I just had Aquarius I talked to yesterday, and that was her issue. Okay. And it's funny, it's coming out in this reading, even with you guys. And we know it because we have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Both of them talk about choices. What are you going to do? Now, one thing that we know that is going to be okay, the choice is going to be amazing because right after the Seven of Cups is the Six of Wands, which talks about success. So whether this has something to do with the choice of a mate or job or choices in what direction you should go in life, is going to be very successful for you. Now, let me tell you the reason why I know it is because you guys are thinking. Here with the Hermit, it talks about meditation. It talks about going within. And the Page of Wands talks about inspiration, inspiring something that's going to inspire creativity, inspire something inside of you. Okay. But just be careful with this Devil energy. That's fear. Fear of what? The unknown, whether it's dealing with a person, whether you feel like you're going to make the choice or not, whether it's going to be a good choice. You're not really sure if it's going to be right. Don't get sucked in this energy. Please know that whatever choice you're going to make is going to be very successful for you. We see it with the Six of Wands. We're not even down here yet, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. So here with this Page of Wands, there is going to be some type of inspiration, creativity here, some type of communication also. Okay. But there is a choice that's going to be needing to be made. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get the Hierophant for Aquarius. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Something ended with you and someone from your past. Like I said before, a lot of you guys are married but separated. Some of you guys are thinking about divorce. Some of you guys are not, have never been in a committed relationship, but that is something that you wanted, okay? Some of you guys feel like you're doomed, that this is not going to work. So like, let's say if you haven't been in a committed relationship, the Death card means what? It's not going to happen. That's what you're thinking. Like, it's just not. Your soulmate isn't coming. That's what you're feeling. The Hierophant and the Six of Cups is very spiritual though. Okay. So it is a lot of transformation, but we have to remember what is sitting below the Hierophant. Success. This is also talking about optimism, because a lot of you guys have lost that. A lot of you guys are not feeling very optimistic when it comes down to your love life if you're single. Okay. So here with the Hierophant, it talks about a lot of you guys being in a connection or marriage and something ended. But someone is thinking about you, and I feel like this is at the bottom of the deck. So this does talk about thinking. This is someone else's energy. Not for all of you, but for some. Remember, we had the Six of Cups earlier. Didn't we have the Six of Cups that came out earlier in your reading? I'm not sure. It may have come at the bottom of the deck or something like that, which to me talked about reminiscing. Okay. So, I feel like someone in your energy, it could be you, but someone is in your energy is thinking very much about you. Okay. Someone that you cut off. Let's get the Queen of Swords. Someone may have to travel to get to you, or you may have to travel to get to them. sword energy refuses to leave. I mean, like when I tell you this is amazing because this is talking about cutting things away. Now, I'm telling you, someone that you cut away, look, this is releasing with the Tower, cutting away here with the Ace of Swords. But this is also realization. Someone is coming here. A lot of you guys were married. I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying. A lot of you guys were married. You guys were very attracted to your person. The King of Wands is like probably my favorite king. But it can be problematic because other people see this king the way you see this king. Sexy, on point, got money, all of that. And I'm not even saying that the money issue is, but it's money represents ambition. And this is exactly what the King of Wands is. It's like someone who's very ambitious. That's it. It doesn't have to be anything but that. Someone who's just very ambitious. But if you guys were married to this person, what's so sad about it is that this is letting me know that you don't want to let this go, but you got to because you don't have any other choice. You said that's all he do is work. I mean, everyone needs to play, right? And I'm not saying it in a weird way. I'm saying it in a way that you need to rest. Even if this was him, what were we talking about with the imbalance? So it's like your person doesn't have balance with their work life and their love life. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Something needs to get cut away. You've realized something and it's not working. We're clarifying the Queen of Swords. You can't make this anything but what it is. Something is being cut off or being released. Let's get the Ace of Swords here for you, Aquarius. Ace of Swords for Aquarius. Ooh-wee. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. All right. Look at this. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You guys are alike. I really do see that there is going to be something new here. And I also feel like there is going to be something that's going to be recovered. This is not for everybody, but I have to say it for it's a general reading. I have to, because if I say it's new, somebody in the comment section will be like, I want my person from the past. And if I say it's somebody from the past, people will be like, it's only new. It is both. Okay. But we are paying attention to the energy. The energy is you and this person are very much alike. So even if this person works a lot, which I feel like that sometimes can be used as an excuse to not face what they're fearing, which is commitment if you guys are not married. Okay. You guys are very much attracted to each other. But what's interesting is that this is how people are seeing you. Remember, we talked about recognition, people seeing you. The Queen of Wands is sexy and beautiful, just like the King. You guys are not missing nothing either. Okay. And if, let's just say, you haven't been in this energy, you will be. This talks about you guys feeling good about yourself. Now, how do we know? You had the Sun and the Nine of Cups that is clarifying the Ace of Swords. So this is a wish fulfillment, right? Something that you guys are wanting. These two together, the Sun and the Ace of Swords, is automatically an illumination and enlightenment for you. Something that you know. And it's like once you get it and you understand what this is about, happiness is coming for you. Someone is realizing something. Remember, right above it was a message. So someone is seeing you, recognizing you, want a taste of you, want a piece of you. That's what they want. Okay. And I don't care who it is. You guys already know. I don't care if it's someone from your past, new. I don't care. We're just paying attention to the energies in the reading. You have options with the Seven of Cups and choices that you guys are going to be facing anyway. So let's go ahead. Let's get the Seven of Cups. Whoa. I can't make this up. This talks about peace. This talks about you're finding your peace, right? But look at what's here. I want you guys to see, because I don't want you thinking that I slid a card nowhere. Okay. What was this? What did I say? A choice and options in love. I'm telling you, like, you're not going to be dealing. You don't have to deal with someone from your past because you feel like they're the only person. You don't have to. Once you get into that Queen of Wands energy, you know that you got it like that. Like, that's just what it is. And you just keep it pushing. Now, part of the Six of Swords energy talks about moving on somewhere. I feel like it's either traveling or moving. We saw that with the journey card. And part of this could be something that you guys are fearing or a little afraid of. You're not really sure. Or if you're meeting new people, that's like the anxiety you may be having because you're like, I don't really know how these people are or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you guys could be in that type of energy. Like you like them, you think these people are cool or whatever, but there's still this like anxiety that you may be having because you don't know them. That's the Moon card. It's a little fearful, but it's okay. You work your magic. You do what you do. But it does talk about here, you guys meeting someone new or having options in love. That's what this talks about. Okay. It's just amazing. And remember, you guys have to think about it. You got to meditate on it. This is not something that you just pick up and be like, okay. No, you got to pick up on who you take your time. Okay. But let's go ahead. Let's get your last card, which is the Six of Wands for Aquarius. Okay. Six of Wands talks about work energy. Like I said before, I said at the beginning of the reading, work is going to be really amazing. Finances are going to be really amazing. A lot of recognition for what you do. This is amazing. Okay. This comes down to work energy, whether you have your own business or you work for someone. Okay. Now, this is crazy. Three of Swords, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords. We're clarifying the Six of Wands. Now, how could success and victory have all of this negative energy? So when we're looking at this card, we're saying that you're going to have success over heartache and loss, and you're going to be able to make the right decisions, okay? Having success over the trial. You already know you've been through it, Aquarius. I've been doing your reading for how long? And we've talked about this. And I'm telling you guys have been through so much. Does this not sum up what you guys have been through? This is probably the best cards that can come out clarifying the Six of Wands. Having success, like I said before, and victory over your problems. It could be love. It could be money. It could be both. But this is why this is so important. And we talked about that Two of Swords anyway up here. And I was always using the Six of Wands that actually came out this time, clarifying the Six of Wands. Whatever choices and decisions that you guys have, you're going to be successful in that. But you're also going to be successful with getting over your problems. This is Spirit saying, it'll be okay. Everything will work out. Focus on yourself. Everything will be all good. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You guys were dealing with a lot of egotistical BS though. Okay. Like, you know, I'm seeing it in your read. I feel it. I know where it's at in the reading. I could tell. Okay. But that's what you were dealing with. But at the same time, like I said, this is about you. That's probably going to be the title of this. This is about you now. Okay. And this is exactly what it is. And it's going to be extremely successful. So I wish you guys the best. Aquarius, you guys already know I love you with all my heart, like I love every other sign, but you guys have been through a lot because you guys encompass a lot of marriage energy. You and Pisces, you're the only two signs that does that have that marriage energy in your read. And that's a really hard thing to grasp because that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants commitment. They want love. They want long-term, that type of thing. But when you're facing an ending of that, now it rearranges your whole view about love. Okay, and it shouldn't. It's just someone lost sight of it. Okay, they didn't imagine that their imagination wasn't broad like yours. Okay, so Aquarius, I love you guys. Thank you again so much for coming and watching. I do have my IG. You guys can go over there and follow me. It is Yasmin _Star Tarot. I will see you guys later. I love you. Bye, guys.